All right, so here he is, one of the best featherweights in the world, fighting out of Spain, Ilia Topuria. It's amazing to have this type of wisdom and maturity and sophistication at 26 years of age. And that sophistication really bleeds into his fighting style. If you reference the Ryan Hall fight, that is as tricky a stylistic challenge as there is in the featherweight division. And he stayed measured the entire time before getting that knockout in round one. He has taken his game to that requisite next level ever since, making himself impossible to deny a world title fight.
This fight is yours. They got nothing on you. Do it.
The stars have aligned, and the biggest superstar in mixed martial arts history is back tonight. The former two-division champion, Conor McGregor. As such, the celebs are out. Let's see what type of version of Conor McGregor shows up here tonight.
Usually when Conor McGregor shows up, it's usually his best version. He's a guy that takes a great amount of pride in preparing for the event. He says it's a fight every single time he sees his opponent, from the press conference to the weigh-ins to the stare down. He is ready to show his opponent his best self every time he's in their face. And not only does he do that in the build-up when he gets into the octagon, with all the ability that he possesses, he's able to do that same thing. That's why he's been so successful and has gone from the bottom to the top of the UFC in such a short time.
Truly one of the elite strikers in UFC history. Moves every needle you would like him to move. And as you said, his work ethic, his preparation truly is legendary. Let's see if he has put in the right work in advance of this showcase fight here tonight. The biggest superstar this game has ever seen has graced the octagon. McGregor is ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Ilia Topuria! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, the notorious Conor McGregor!
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready.
We're in Anaheim, California, at Honda Center tonight. UFC history and championship history inside these ropes.
It's so crazy how the UFC has blessed this arena with so many title fights. Ronda Rousey, Kane Brock, Kane Dos Santos, Me Jones, Me Stipe, Woodley, Cyborg. So many championships have been defended in this arena, and so many championships have changed hands in this arena. Tonight you get to step foot in what we can call Championship City for the UFC.
Just misses with that one. Nice takedown defense there by the kickboxer on that first attempt. Now, a lot of our viewers like the live wagering. I'm not saying that is necessarily a sign of things to come, but the takedown defense looked pretty good.
Well, it's going to swing in his direction now, because you knew that if he was going to lose this fight, it would be because he could not defend takedowns. By defending his takedowns, it gives this kickboxer a massive chance to be victorious at the end of the fight. big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Just over 3 minutes here to go, round one. Oh, beautifully done with the hook there by Topuria. Big knee there.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Conor McGregor. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, huge knee to the head, perfectly timed and placed. .90 seconds to go in the round. Oh, that's a heavy kick downstairs. Oh, that's a big connection there from McGregor, DC.
I mean, big strike landed for Ireland's favorite son, Conor McGregor.
1 minute. Swing and a miss with that straight left hand. All right, so he continues to land that jab. His opponent said he was ready for it, but doesn't appear to be.
You're not ready until you're in there. You can watch all the film you want. You can spar as much as you want, but until you feel a guy with a fast jab like this, you don't understand the precision of that punch.
Always busy here in the clinch. Lands a nice punch there. Horn sounds for the end of round one. Take a seat, Billy. Breathe. Deep breath in. All right, here's some water. Ready? Listen. All right. You're doing awesome out there. All right, let's take a look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. In terms of the knee strikes, shades of Ben Saunders against Brandon Wolf back in the day. Just nasty.
I mean, just nasty knees. The moment he finds those opportunities to really drive his knee home, drive it into your body, he throws them, and he throws them with absolute force.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters. Beautiful body kick.
All right, so another attempted strike there. I'm afraid his jiu-jitsu coach is gonna like demote his belt down to brown if he doesn't start to lean into his grappling a little bit.
But you better start wrestling. You know, you gotta get takedowns. You gotta turn this into a grappling fight. You can have an idea of what you want to do. You can want to prove a point, but when it's not working, you gotta get back to what works, and that's getting takedowns and grappling.
Lands the left punch now, followed by a right.
That was a nice transition. That was right off the strike into the takedown, and it looked effortless. It did not look like he had to work hard to finish the takedown at all.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Topuria is now looking for a Darce choke. All right, looks like that Darce is tight. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. All right, so now in the clinch, Conor McGregor pretty underrated in the clinch. You know he's going to try to keep the fight up. We'll see if he can make some of these short shots count. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands, every...
Oh, in good position to rip off the Kimura here. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, I thought that arm was done. He gets out again.
It was over, John. It was so close to being finished, but he stayed calm, slipped his arm out, and now he's safe.
right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded, they're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have?
Nope.
Lucky guy. I have. There it is. Now he's run them out.
Final seconds here. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides here.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Leg kick. Oh!
Give me those hard kicks.
Jab, snaps the head back.
Sniff that one out as he blocks it. Strong roundhouse kick there. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Just over 3 minutes to go. Big power shot there.
I mean, over and over, he has taken these strikes to the head. Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here. Oh, that body kick couldn't have felt good. Oh, and right on cue, there it is.
Both tough, both durable, both What a fight.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the...
Oh, he's wobbled now. Well, it's all pace and command as it's turned and tested in. .30 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, McGregor's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. Bring over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low. And now he's got hit very badly.
Let me see that hook now.
Another one!
Gets back to his feet. Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home? Well, not a great visual now. Two professional athletes visibly exhausted like this. They have brought the best out of each other, and I guess if you're going to gas out, at least your opponent's gas too.
At times, it was nice. At times, it was pretty. Right now, it ain't pretty.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking at this. He's got to hurt very bad.
Big left hand. Oh, McGregor's knee strike there is blocked, so no damage inflicted. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war pistol, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Right on the button. McGregor's blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose. Oh, just a nasty leg kick. That one hurt. That's hard to watch.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
He got him hurt bad here. Hurt him bad.
Oh, with authority the body.
Gotta watch his neck.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Oh, great submission defense. Back to his feet. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. Well, the crowd is on its feet. They certainly appreciated what they saw there in that round. Next level toughness on both sides as both fighters got knocked out.
Unbelievable. And look at the crowd showing appreciation for the heart of these two warriors. These two guys are willing to lay it all out on the line to try to secure victory. I know the fight isn't over, but if the previous round is any indication, we may be watching one of the best fights we've ever seen in the UFC.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. Well, this is crazy that this fight is still going on. An appreciative crowd, obviously getting behind both fighters. Both guys just brawling like crazy in that previous round.
They both came with an idea that they were collecting $50,000 extra dollars. And right now, I am certain that they're both going to receive that check.
Just out of the range with that right hand.
Nice punch to the head.
And another one lands flush there by Topuria. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
That'll do it!
Holy smokes!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 40 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world,